Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Juventus looking to sign Manchester United star Nemanja Matic this summer. According to Italian news outlet Tuttosport, Juventus are laying down the foundations to sign Manchester United star Nemanja Matic in the summer transfer window. He's set to depart Old Trafford at the end of the season, which makes it important for the English club to find adequate replacements. Matic has already revealed that he will leave Man United after the current campaign. That means he will depart on a free transfer after opting against activating the one-year extension option in his contract. Juve are assessing the prospects of a potential move at this moment as they are open to signing him. The Bianconeri want the Serb to deputize for them as they slowly integrate the youngsters into the senior team. However, they could also face competition from Roma since Jose Mourinho has been touted to target the midfielder this summer. The Red Devils are seemingly set to lose the only natural defensive midfielder in our ranks this summer, which is not ideal at all. That leaves us empty-handed ahead of the next season, which puts us in an even worse situation compared to how we started this campaign. Midfield is an area that we should have bolstered last summer itself, but the Manchester club opted against doing so. We cannot afford not to address the issue any longer, with Paul Pogba also expected to leave us for free at the end of this term. Leeds United star Calvin Phillips will reject approaches from Manchester United this summer. According to the Daily Mail Online, Leeds United star Calvin Phillips would reject all approaches from Manchester United in the summer transfer window. This update would be a blow for the English club, to say the least, since they are desperate for midfield additions. Phillips will see his current contract with Leeds expire in the summer of 2024. He has been linked with an exit from Elland Road, and his side are ready to part ways with him if a renewal does not take place. They are willing to listen to offers worth around £60 million for the defensive midfielder. That being said, such attempts for Man United would not be entertained, with the Englishman having taken that decision. He does not want to instigate the White supporters by moving to Old Trafford and joining one of their bitter rivals. Erik ten Hag would be disappointed by this news, considering how he could have done with a player of Phillips' talents. The Red Devils must not waste their time chasing a lot goals any longer, as it would be best to use their time wisely from here on out. After all, strengthening the midfield should be given the utmost priority, considering the crisis that could take place at the end of the current campaign. It seems that we need to identify other targets who can do a similar job, considering how the 26-year-old has made up his mind regarding the interest from the Manchester club. Juventus raise efforts in pursuit of Ajax star Antony amid Manchester United interest. According to Italia media source Calciomercato, Juventus have raised their efforts in their pursuit of Ajax star Antony amid interest from Manchester United for a potential move. The Italian side has taken this stance after receiving the price tag for the talented attacking prospect. Juve are looking to intensify the process of targeting the Brazilian. They are eager to get their hands on the forward, who will cost just short of £30 million in transfer fees. This news would be a blow to Erik ten Hag, who is actively trying to bring the winger alongside him to Old Trafford. Ten Hag has made the 22-year-old among the top targets as he plots to rebuild the declined Man United squad. However, his plans would be put to foil if the Bianconeri can quickly facilitate a transfer ahead of this summer. That makes up for an interesting couple of months moving forward. It's understandable why the Ajax coach is very keen on bringing Antony with him to Carrington. After all, we do lack a reliable right winger in our squad, indicating the need to bring in a quality signing. Whether the Ardevise ace would be that man or not would need to be seen. Antony could certainly suit our needs since he has enjoyed quite a campaign so far. With 12 goals and 10 assists during that period from 33 appearances, he has been a revelation for the Dutch club. That makes his current price tag look reasonable. The Brazilian has a quick fit and can run down the wing to create chances for his team. Those who have watched would appreciate the directness that he has in his play, with the Ajax ace more often than not looking to run at defenders and progress play. With the Serie A club looking to scupper our plans, we cannot take them lightly at all in any case, but it would not be too much of a reach to say that we can use his links with Ten Hag. That's far from certain, but it's something that we could use to make a case. It will be interesting to see what lies in store for us regarding our pursuit to sign him this summer. RB Leipzig braced to receive transfer offers for Manchester United target Christopher Nkunku. According to French source But Football Club, RB Leipzig are braced to receive transfer offers for Manchester United target Christopher Nkunku ahead of the summer. He has been terrific throughout this season, which has resulted in interest from some of the top European clubs. Leipzig are expecting big offers from elsewhere for Nkunku's signature, with Man United currently leading the transfer race. They are followed by Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus, who are also actively vying to facilitate a potential move for the attacker. It's stated that the Frenchman will cost at least £83 million in transfer fees at this instant. Whether the Red Devils would match that asking price or not remains to be seen. It's not surprising to see the forward warrant such a high valuation looking at his performances in recent years. The 24-year-old has been outrageous with his performances this term, which has also helped to make his debut with the French national team recently. With a ridiculous goal involvement tally of 30 goals and 20 assists this campaign from 47 games across all competitions, it's no wonder why he's one of the most prolific attackers in German football right now. As such, it's understandable why the current price tag is somewhat expensive, and to add to that, there are a number of top teams interested in his services. However, the Manchester club would be smart to carefully assess their transfer budget before paying up that amount. After all, we need signings right across the entire squad at the end of this season. Making reasonable transfers would be the way to go if we have ambitions to rebuild under Erik ten Hag. Hence, spending such a huge sum may not be wise, as it would take away our spending budget that is needed to bolster the other areas. There is no doubt that Nkunku would be a massive boost to our attack if we sign him this summer. However, that should not come at the cost of our ability to strengthen the midfield and defense, where additions are equally needed. Manchester United made bid for Benfica star Darwin Nunes. According to journalist Pedro Almeida on Twitter, Manchester United have made a bid to finalize a transfer for Benfica star Darwin Nunes at the end of this season. He's one of the most sought after attacking prospects at this moment, and they seem to be intent on getting their hands on the striker. Man United have put in a £67 million offer for the Portuguese club for Nunes' services. They are in the market for a centre forward and have focused their attention on him. However, despite the transfer bid, it's unknown whether Benfica will accept that proposal or not in the coming days. The Uruguayan has also interest from several other clubs across Europe, and the Red Devils' attempt would undoubtedly alert them in the process. Liverpool and Arsenal are keen to sign the forward, while Chelsea and West Ham United could target him as well. It's good to see the Manchester United club push ahead with a move for the 22-year-old ahead of this summer. With Erik ten Hag set to take over the reins after the current campaign, we must back him through transfer signings if there are plans to build towards a better future. Nunes still has many years left in his playing career, and signing him would safeguard our striker department moving forward. We need to reinforce the attack at all costs, as we cannot go another season with our current set of options. We have to wait and see what stance Benfica take regarding our supposed transfer bid. We hope that they will accept the offer, but if they reject it, we must not let up in our pursuit. Let's hope that our club will need to be ready to deal with the obstacles moving forward. If not Nunes, then someone else would have to come in this summer if the club wants to back Erik ten Hag. PSG enter race for Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong amid Man United interest. According to the Italian outlet Calciomercato, PSG have entered the race to facilitate a move for Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong amid interest from Manchester United. His future at Camp Nou has been surrounded by uncertainty despite having an upturn in performance recently. De Jong remains one of the best holding midfielders in world football even now, which is evident from his performances for the Dutch national team. However, he has been utilized in different positions at Barca, which has prevented him from performing at his best regularly. Despite that, he has enjoyed quite a turnaround in his form under Xavi Hernandez so far. Man United are intent on getting their hands on the Dutchman, but it appears that they will need to deal with competition from here on out. Paris Saint-Germain have registered their interest as they look to scupper the English side's plans to finalize a potential transfer. Since Erik ten Hag is in line to take over the managerial role at Old Trafford from the next season, the prospect of signing the 24-year-old is something that we must seriously consider. After all, De Jong did perform at his best self consistently during his time with Ten Hag at Ajax. If that is the case, then we can expect the incoming manager to replicate the same at Carrington if possible. For that to happen, though, we must sign the Blaugrana superstar, which could be possible since he's considering the prospect of leaving the Catalan moving forward. De Jong would be a fantastic signing, but with the League One side rivaling us for his services, we need to be wary of them since they are in a better place than us at this moment. However, we do have the Erik ten Hag factor, but it remains to be seen if that would play a decisive part in this transfer race. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.